I beat Sons of the Forest without even using a stick. Just this quick intro before we get into the video, I just want to tell you guys the criteria I had for this run that I did. Rule number one is I couldn't kill anything. That is why it is a pacifist run. The only thing I killed were the 2 blob monsters that you have to kill to be able to progress the story. That was it. Wasn't a big deal because outside of the caves, I wasn't attacked a single time. Not a single stone was thrown my way. Nothing. I rarely ran into enemies to begin with. The second rule was it had to be on hard mode, and it was. The biggest threat to hard mode was the toothy guys. They one-shot you if you're not careful. Rule number 3, no saves coming. I did this run completely fresh. I did not save to get more resources, quit, come back, get more resources. None of that happened. It was a full run. The link to the whole VOD will be in the description below if you guys want to see it. And lastly, I gave myself the caveat of if I needed to, I could have killed animals for meat to eat during the game, but I didn't need to do it. There are so many resources just given to you throughout the entire game that actually running into a problem with your thirst or hunger, since you can drink all the water everywhere, none of it ever remotely became an issue. That was it. The only thing I did in the game was run around with grass armor on myself, and I beat the entire game in 2 hours and 20 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a lot simpler than I thought it was going to be. In fact, it technically holds the #1 spot for a pacifist hard mode run on the speed run websites. Just, it's crazy. Enjoy. Attempt. And we're going to try our damnedest to beat the forest on hard mode without killing anything in the fucking game. Nothing. I haven't decided if that counts for animals for food source. I'm going to try to not to do that. I'm giving myself 10 hours to beat it. If I can't beat it in those 10 hours, then I don't know what to say. We're gonna give it a shot. I spawned to the map. It's on hard mode. I could save and show you, but I was just spawning in because I was gonna reset a bunch of times till I got the spawn that I wanted, which happened to be the first spawn that I got. So I just paused it as soon as I woke up. I didn't even wake up Kelvin yet. I've got my timer for 10 hours. We're going to start the timer every time we're walking, like from point A to point B. Just mindless walking. That's the idea. That's when we're going to use the timer. I have a button for it. So I'm just going to, like, say I could just press play and it should start counting down. I can pause it whenever I want. I'm giving myself 10 hours, but out of those 10 hours, I want to see how far or how much time is spent simply walking. Just walking. That's it. That's all we're gonna do is walk. That's what this entire gameplay is going to be. My hope is that I can do it. My only concern is the last area of the game where there's like 7 high-end demon enemies that I'm just going to have to run and juke. But at that same time, I'm going to need the golden armor to open the final door. So hopefully the golden armor is enough to where I will be able to tank a couple of hits and make it to the final door. So yes, we are playing a walking simulator today, but the point of this video or of this stream is to see if we can do it, because I think we can. I'm pretty sure we can. The only things that I don't know, that I'm going in blind about, is how hard mode is, how hard the enemies hit, and if they're more aggressive, and B is how much my thirst and hunger and shit is going to be affected. But since there is no thirst and hunger detrimental except less stamina, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to kill animals for food during my pacifist run here, but that we may have to do that, but I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try and find enough food just through searching the caves and stuff. This one. All right, and we're off. So let's press play on the timer. Here we go. Out of 10 hours of gameplay, how much of it is just walking? All right, got the flashlight. All right, all we're doing is walking. All we're doing is walking, walking, walking. All right, I'm gonna start the timer again. Oh, nice. I got rags now. Is that it? Is that it? Is this a hard mode thing? It might be. Oh, nice. I found meat. I found meat. Oops. All right, this will allow me to take one hit at least. I think we're good right now. This should be the rope gun. I don't need the ammo. I need this. I need this. Game! Game! Fucking Christ. Okay, I'm gonna have to go this way. Alright, that's step 1 and step 2. Flashlight, rope gun, done. And we've been playing for 10 minutes? What the fuck is the exit? What time did I start? 10 hours, right? So 15 minutes, give or take. We stopped the timer a couple times. I forgot to start it. I'm not gonna touch the timer anymore to get an actual accurate representation. I think I'm going backwards. I don't think this is the right way. Yeah, I got turned around somehow. Shit. Alright, let me get my stamina back up. Because this is like a end game mob, and if I get tapped by this guy, he's gonna fucking hurt. He might insta-kill me. Oh, he took a swing. Okay, so they seem to be more aggro on hard. Because that guy didn't even swing at me last time. Oh, that's fine. This is the secondary way out, so which I found out the first time I played through. Whew. I hate looking at new weapons. Pulled out my shotgun first and almost died. I hate the looking. Oh yeah. Like what just happened there? Absolutely, that was fucking terrible. All right, we got the rope gun. We got the flashlight. Next is the rebreather, right? Right, because you need the rebreather to get the shovel. I believe that's what you need. Alright, we're going in. We're saving. Because there's a good chance I fucking die in here. Okay, do this, these, that, the oxygen tank, 9mm ammo, piece of paper, don't need any of that. Which, because there's an exit down there if you kill the shark. But since I can't do that, I gotta go around the other way and come back the way I came. Why is the cloth gray? Okay. Toxic streamer arguing with the chat. Okay, Daddy. I'm sorry. Oh no, do I not have any tent supplies? Oh, fuck me. Fuck me, Freddy. How did that happen? I just want to point out that this was the most difficult and scary, in heavy quotation marks, part of the game. Me coming in here, not realizing that I didn't break down my previous tent in the shark cave, made this one quite difficult. If I made one mistake or anything like that, I was done for. So I had to be very, very careful. This cave, a lot of people struggle with because it's gigantic. But luckily enough, I ran into really no big issues here. I just needed to be careful. And I realized quickly that even though there's loot and stuff on the floor that I desperately needed because I wasn't farming anything, I could not stop and loot it. On hard mode, these enemies do so much damage so quickly that it was impossible to grab even the smallest of items. But we got through this one just like the others. Let's keep going. I gotta listen for the breathing. There's babies. There's babies. There's this dude. Shit! Shit! Run away! Hush! Okay. Make sure I got it. Did I get the shovel? I did. Okay. Need my flashlight to regenerate. I cut a good portion of video here just for YouTube. If you guys want to see the entire VOD, it'll be in the description below. Just know there was no cheats or anything used. Just I'm trying to fit this in a damn YouTube video that I don't want to be 30 minutes long. At this specific part, I got caught by a couple of guys and took a lot of damage here. Almost died, but we made it through once again. And we are at this point going to the third and second to final bunker. They would drown themselves or killed each other by themselves, so I could oh shit. So I could use their armor. That doesn't seem that they were falling for it. Yo, KFC sounds so fucking good right now. My God. Is this the VIP one? I think it is. So there's regular enemies here and there's 2 heavy enemies here. If I remember correctly. Chainsaws in there. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Went the wrong way. I hope I'm right on that call. I don't think I need to go in there. I don't think there's anything in here that I need. Again, this makes 0 sense. Because this makes no fucking sense.
Get down, son!
This guy saves the day, and then he gets shot by the scientist behind him. And yet somehow he's the guy on the helicopter that helps us get off the fucking island. I don't get it. Again, I'm going to cut the video to the last part here that we made it to. This was my biggest fear going into this, because if I died here, I was in big trouble. I was already wearing the golden armor. That was my game plan, to avoid these last 10 enemies or so. And if I did get hit, hopefully the armor would be able to hold up. It does, by the way, to an insane degree. What you just saw is I did get tapped twice, and I lost maybe an inch of health, if that. So the golden armor is fantastic. If you guys want to see the entire VOD without any cuts or edits, again, it will be in the description just for posterity's sake. Make sure there's no glitches, no bugs, I'm not abusing anything. This is a complete 100% real run without attacking a single thing in the entire game. Absolutely nothing. All leading up to this terrible goddamn story that we received. I stand strong in my opinion that even though this game has its moments and can be fun, especially with friends, it was nowhere near ready for even early access release. I feel like that part of the issue is when they told us it was going to be early access, that we all thought, or at least I thought, that they had 4 years to work on this. So it was mostly done. This game is not mostly done. This game is barely done. And for them to even say there is a 6 to 8 months to the finished product is ridiculous. The first game took many, many years to get into the state that it is today, where it's a complete, finished, and fun game. And this is just getting started. The story makes 0 sense. The enemies, even on hard mode, are not a threat. There is nothing going on here. The vast majority of the time I spent in this run, I A, did not get attacked a single time outside of caves. B, when I was attacked, it didn't make a difference because I could just avoid them. These enemies in this game are not threatening like the first game. In the first game, when you went down into a tunnel and you saw a Virginia monster throwing babies at your face, it was scary. It was difficult to avoid, and they were very difficult to kill. None of that is here. All of it is missing. I stand strong behind my opinion. Granted, in that video that I did make, I went a little tough and I got really upset because I had recorded it right after playing this game and experiencing this piece of crap ending. so I was a little emotional about it. I just wanted to see if I could do this without killing anything, and it is 100% doable. No glitches, full pacifist run, not even killing an animal for food on hard mode in 2 hours and 20 minutes. If you guys want to check out the full VOD, please, it'll be in the description. Feel free to do so. If not, no problem. Just take it for the video as my word. It's doable if you guys want to try it yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be posting more content coming soon. If you guys want to check me out live at twitch.tv/roundedtictac, we'd love to see you there as well. I'll see you guys on the next one. Tic Tac out. I don't get it, man. Yeah, I beat it already, Al. 2 hours and 19 minutes it took me. On hard, without killing anything. Anything in the game. And of those 2 hours and 20 minutes, I think all of it? Could you consider all of it walking?